There's still killers running loose. There just are. And we must deal with that fact. And the best way to deal with it is to make sure there is no sanctuary, no haven, no place for them to group up or to train. The best way to deal with that is to cut off their money, is to insist that if you're either with us or you're against us, insist that there be action when it comes to nations in the world, is to hold people accountable in the name of freedom. And so the United States government is today determined and steadfast and patient and resolved to chase down any criminal, any international terrorist, and bring them to justice. And the good news is the American people understand the cause. They understand the need. They understand that history has called us into action, and we must not blink, and we must not grow weary, because I repeat, we fight for freedom. We fight for values we hold so dear and precious. Now, I believe that by being firm and disciplined and determined, we can achieve peace throughout the world. I believe out of this incredible evil that was done on September the 11th, we can realize good. And one of the good is going to be peace. It is awfully hard to realize there can be peace in a place like the Middle East. My heart breaks for those innocent lives that are lost on a daily basis. And today there was another suicide bomber who murdered innocent Israelis. This callous, this cold-blooded killing, it must stop. I condemn it in the most strongest of terms. I call upon Mr. Arafat and the Palestinian Authority to do everything in their power to stop the terrorist killing, because there are people in the Middle East who would rather kill than have peace. If the United States is firm and strong in routing out terror, if the United States stays steady in our quest for peace, I believe we can achieve peace in places where people think we'll never have peace. The road is going to be hard. There's no question about it. It'll test our will. It'll test our determination. But the enemy that struck us is going to find out what we're made out of. They've already found out a small taste about what we're made out of. You know, when they hit us, they must have thought we were so self-absorbed and so materialistic that we would sue them. Our nation is not only a strong and determined nation, we are a compassionate nation. We're a nation who will show the world our true face by not only putting a military in place that's well-paid, well-trained, well-equipped, but also by loving a neighbor like we'd like to be loved ourselves.